Hi everyone, Lola here. So I want to do a quick video on the YouTube Pagan Challenge Day 4 and 5. Um, Day 4 is for the year, the Wheel of the Year. And it was going to be hard for me to say each and everything, you know, each and every way that I celebrate each and every holiday for the Wheel of the Year. But like, I want to kind of share the basic idea that I do for each Sabbath, which is like I celebrate it by celebrating that the corresponding season and that corresponding deity that I feel corresponds to that season. For example, Yule for me, and then due to my culture, is for Yule I celebrate it with Mother Mary and Jesus because growing up Catholic, there's still a big part of my spirituality. They're like my matron and patron for the most part. And when I celebrate to them in Yule, I celebrate and give them thanks for everything that I received that year, and kind of go over everything that happened that year, and I, give a little offering. Same with every season, and each and every god is different. But I'll tell you the ones that pop out really quick. But for Yule, it's Mother Mary specifically and Jesus, and I celebrate it with my family as part of Christmas, and it's a really big part in my culture, Latin, that we celebrate the Christmas holiday with each other, with the family, and we cook, we eat good food, we dance, we hang out and say stories and have fun with each other. And for me, Yule is more private. Like my mom sometimes celebrates with me. I used to celebrate it with a really good friend of mine, who actually kind of was has been one of my spiritual teachers, and pretty much that's how I celebrate it, and each season has its corresponding. Like for me, like going backwards, like Samhain, for me, I celebrate it by honoring my ancestors, and I'm really in touch with Hecate more than anyone for that season, and I pray to her even though she's not one of my matrons. I pray to her. I pray to my ancestors. For the God, I really don't pray. No, to Ganesha. I pray to Ganesha, but not a. Yeah, Ganesha. I pray to him for a lot of the holidays that I do. I also do a Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, dinner on Hallows Eve, and we put a plate for my grandma specifically, and my mom shares that dinner with me, and we talk about her, we say stories, we pour her favorite wine, we spend a nice dinner evening remembering the grandma and pretty much stuff like that for February. Invoke, I like the springtime for me reminds me of love. So I pray to Aphrodite, and since she's part of the ocean, I always connect the ocean also with Poseidon, who's one of my patrons too. And I pray to Poseidon and Aphrodite, give them thanks. You know, I usually go to nature during the springtime, and I either go to the beach or I go hiking. I love going to hikes. I live in the city in San Francisco, so I love going to the headlands, or I like going to, which is across the Golden Gate Bridge for those who don't or not familiar with the Bay Area. Or I go to Muir Woods, which is a little bit outside of the city, and I go hiking. I go to Baker Beach, which is my favorite beach in the city, and you know, I give them their offering in the ocean. I pray to them. I give them thanks, and I think about all the things I want to flourish in that coming year and blossom like the spring. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. Now this is getting a little bit too long. That's what I was afraid of. But anyway, for day 5 is if I'm not mistaken, it was which, give me 1 second.